Are you letting yourself to be influenced by gravity when you are losing weight? Are you wondering how is gravity connected with weight loss? Then stay tuned. Welcome, I'm Olga and my mission is to help people to feel welcomed in their bodies, lives, world and universe. And today we have a very important topic because as I'm speaking about it very often, the weight loss is mainly in your head. So we will focus on the psychological aspect of weight loss today, and that's connected with how often you actually weigh yourself. If you are new here, warm welcome, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you won't miss any of the great videos about how to lose weight easily and in a pleasant way. So you know the situation, right? You wake up in the morning, you look in the mirror and then it's more or less pleasing, so you head to the bathroom and there's a scale on the floor and you are thinking, should I weigh myself or not? Then you start contemplating, like, what have you had for dinner last night, how much you ate, or maybe you are just weighing yourself automatically every day without thinking about it. But then when you see the numbers, so are you satisfied or dissatisfied, and then it influences your mood for a couple hours or maybe the whole day. And as I'm talking about it so often, when we are unsatisfied or stressed, the stress is just stopping the weight loss and fat burn. Why I'm actually speaking about gravity? Well, simply the number on the scale is just interpretation of the force that we are drawn to the center of planet Earth, right? So it has nothing to do with how you feel about yourself. The issue is that most, especially women, or generally most people, have some kind of mental or emotional connection about or judgment about that number on the scale, right? So for somebody it's body mass index. I need to be within certain range. For somebody it's just some kind of limit, like I cannot weigh more than 140 pounds. And if we are not within that certain goal or range that we set for ourselves, then we have it connected with some ugliness or unhappiness. And as I mentioned, some women are weighing themselves every day, even though that we know very well and we have been told it many times. It depends on how much you ate, what did you do what did you do the day before, the menstrual cycle, if you were doing sport, if you are moving intensively or you are doing resistance training, then you are creating this microtears in your muscles and your tissues, which needs to be repaired, and that requires a lot of energy and that requires a lot of water, which our body then holds on to in order to be able to carry on with those regenerative processes. That's also why after we did some sport, especially for a prolonged time, we have actually, unless you dehydrating yourself, we actually weigh more than when we started. So what I would recommend, throw the scale away. If it's too much for you, give it to your mother-in-law. If it's still too much, then set one particular day in a week, one particular time in the morning, and then weigh yourself. Once a week, it's really maximum. Even I would advocate for weigh yourself, write down your starting weight, and then weigh yourself again after 2 months. If you are telling yourself that's a long time, 2 months, it is, but you will have so much time to make changes in your nutrition. You will have time to figure out which sport you like. You will figure out if you want to start with a local gym or exercise at home. You will have time to go for walks. So if it will give you this large slack that actually will relieve the pressure and the burden of weighing yourself and solving your weight and your weight loss every day, every morning. And again, don't forget to write it down, because if you are weighing yourself every morning and it's just a number in your head, then if you have this a strong inner critic, you might actually remember the non-pleasing numbers more, or you are creating the problem in your head bigger than it really is. So to having precise measurement and written down information and data for longer time is actually extremely beneficial. And even better, if you have a different alternative way of measuring itself, it's even better, like your favorite jeans or different piece of clothes, or measuring yourself or having some kind of test on the content of the body fat. Or, as one of my clients is saying, when I see my cheekbones, then I know that I'm in check. So that's very cute in my opinion. So let me know how you measure yourself. If you are weighing yourself, how often you do it. If you have any emotional reaction to this number on the scale, or if you are able to manage and work with it mentally. And thank you for watching, and welcome on the journey.